Hi everyone, my name is Henk, and in this video I'll be going over how to purchase individual company shares for both the New Zealand and US market on Sharesies for complete beginners. I'll be going over how to search for companies, the fees for purchasing shares, and some other tips and tricks. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now here on the Sharesies website, first thing that we want to do is to sign up for a new account. So we go to sign up, and then you enter your email, your password, your phone number, and your preferred name. And here for promo codes, I have a promo code for you in the description below. And if you use the promo code, you'll get a certain number of credits when you first open your account. Now after setting up your account, the first thing that you want to do is go to Wallet, and here you can top up using either a bank deposit, which normally would go through in 1 or 2 days, or alternatively you can also top up using a credit card. Now if you want to top up using a credit card, there is a service fee attached with that. So after topping up your account, we can now go to Invest. And here we can search through all the companies that we want to purchase shares for. For example, I can search for A2 Milk. So I can go to A2 Milk and buy shares for A2 Milk. So it'll actually show that currently the market is open, and it'll show that the market is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. for the New Zealand market. We can look at the price history for A2 Milk, and we can see that there's transaction fees associated with that, and they don't provide a dividend yield. Now we can then go to buy A2 Milk. So there's two different orders that you can use. So you can use the market order, which just buys the company share at whatever the price is at the moment on the market. Alternatively, you can also buy using a limit order, which shows that you can set the highest price that you're willing to pay for the share. So here we can set it at $20, and you can also choose the amount that you want to invest in. The amount that you want to invest in does not need to be the price that you're willing to pay per share. So if you want to spend $20 per share on A2 Milk Company, you can invest only $10, which gives you a partial share. Next thing, we can go to Review, and then it'll show you the details, and then you can press Buy to buy. For New Zealand companies, you can use the market buy order for convenience, because the order will likely go through pretty much straight away. Or you can use limit buy for more control. And for New Zealand companies, you can purchase partial shares using the limit buy options, where you cannot do that for US companies. Sharesies charge a transaction fee when you buy and sell in company shares, and this is also known as the brokerage fee. So for orders up to $3,000, they charge a 0.5% fee, and for amounts over $3,000, they charge a 0.1% fee. So if you invest $6,000 in a particular company, you'll be charged $15 for the first $3,000, and $3 on the remaining $3,000 as your fee. So your total fee for making an order of $6,000, you would have an $18 transaction fee. Recently, Sharesies has also introduced the trading of US company shares on the Sharesies platform. So let's take a look at how it actually works. In order to purchase US company shares, first thing that you want to do is to exchange your New Zealand dollars in your account into US dollars. So we can do this in the wallet section, and we can exchange money on the Sharesies platform. So this will say your exchange rate and the exchange fee. So for example, if I want to exchange 5 New Zealand dollars to US dollars, it'll show the exchange fee for the exchange and also the exchange rate. Now, for Sharesies, there is a 0.4% commission for exchanging New Zealand dollars to US dollars, and another 0.4% for exchanging from US dollars back to New Zealand dollars. After exchanging for some US dollars, we can go back to our Invest tab, and then we can search for a US company that we want to invest in. Here I could search for Apple. So I go to the Apple tab and I can look up on the top icon, and it'll show that currently the US market is closed. So this will show that the US market is open from 1:30 a.m. to 8 a.m. New Zealand time. So currently the market is closed. So if you put an order through at the moment, it won't go through straight away, and it'll only go through when the market opens. I can scroll down and look at the price chart for the company over time, and I can look at the transaction fees and whether they have a dividend yield and their PE ratio. Now, if I want to purchase the stock, I can click buy. And here, similar to New Zealand companies, you get a market order and also a limit order. So for the market order, it is exactly the same thing. You can choose the amount that you want to invest in, and this time it will be in terms of US dollars. You can also choose to use limit order when buying US company shares. Now here you can specify the highest amount that you are willing to pay per share for the Apple share. So I can specify 470 US dollars. Now the main difference here is that you have to purchase whole shares if you use the limit buy option if you want to purchase US company shares. So this is not the same as New Zealand companies, where you can basically just specify an amount that you want to pay. So here I have to purchase at least one share, and it'll say that there's not enough money in my account at the moment. I will need to top up first. Let's now have a look at the transaction fee for purchasing an Apple share. So we can click this icon, and the transaction fee works in a pretty similar way to the purchasing a share for the New Zealand company. So there is a 0.5% for any orders up to $3,000 and a 0.1% fee for any amount above $3,000. Now this dollar value would be in US dollars instead of in New Zealand dollars for buying a New Zealand company. So here, for example, if you are purchasing $5,000 worth of US company shares, you will be charged $15 for the first $3,000 and then $2 on the remaining $2,000, which altogether would be 17 US dollars if you are purchasing $5,000 worth of US companies. Another way to purchase shares is through the Auto Invest function. So if you go to Auto Invest, you can either use pre-made funds, or you can choose your own funds. Now here you can only choose funds and not individual companies. So you can choose these funds that you want to add to your order, and then I can add these, and I can select these funds, and the minimum amount that you need to invest in is $5, and you can do so every week starting from a certain date. So this is just to help you automate your investing. However, do remember that you can only invest in funds with this, and you can't actually invest in individual companies. Let's now have a look at the subscription fee for Sharesies. So for Sharesies, you either pay a monthly fee or an annual fee. So if your portfolio has $50 or less, your account is free. Now if you have $50 to $3,000, you're charged $1.5 per month. And if you have more than $3,000 in your account, you're charged $3 per month. Now, if you have more than $3,000 in your account, it is more cost efficient to use the annual fee, which is $30 per year. Now, kids account have half the price of an adult subscription. So if you have kids that want to set up a kids account, that is definitely an option as well. In future video, I'll be doing a fees comparison of Stake, Hatch, and Sharesies in terms of purchasing US company shares to see which one has the lowest fee and might be the best for you to invest in. If you haven't signed up to Sharesies yet, be sure to sign up using my promo code link below for some free credits when you sign up while the promotion lasts. And I will be bringing you more tips and tricks and investing reviews in the future, and I will see you in the next video.